Hi, you guys. What time is it? I know it's late. Let me look. No, it's not bad. It's only 11:41. I feel off because I slept most of today. Actually, I stayed in my room and slept, got up, fed Mom, gave her pills. We had a few people come over unexpectedly. I kind of sat up through that. Then I lay down on the couch. I have an itchy leg. Slept again. And then I sat down to YouTube. I've been YouTubing for a few hours now. And there's a couple things on my mind I wanted to run by you guys. One of them has to do with subscribers and subscribing to the people that subscribe to you. In my previous videos, I talked about how I figured about 300 is about all I can handle. It takes me a while usually to get through a day's worth, and I do this every day, so I can't imagine how hard it would be if you know, if I could only do this every 3 days or once a week or something. But so every day I sit down and I see who of the people I am subscribed to posted videos that day, and I look at them, and I almost always comment. And then I looked at my subscriber list, and I'm up to 350. So I gained 50 subscribers in a very short amount of time, less than 2 weeks, I guess. And then I went over to my main subscriber list, where you have the name and whether you're subscribed to them back or not. And I counted 35 people on that list that I'm not subscribed to. And I looked at those people and their names, and I started to look at their different channels. And I felt so, I don't know, like I don't want to leave them out in the cold. Not that they need me, right? They don't need my subscription necessarily. But I want to add people to the pink bowl of happiness. See, there's a lot of room in here. Lots of room. I could put 600 people in here easily. And this is hilarious to me because it really does represent how much I love doing YouTube and talking to people and meeting everybody and all that. And so, one of my subscribers made a funny comment. Love is something. And I really should go back and find it. But you know what? I am going to go back and find it. I'm going to go back and find it so I can tell it to you. So I can tell it to you. So I'll be right back. Okay, I just looked through all my messages and, all my comments. I couldn't find it, but I remembered what it was. Duh, because I've been working on this little thing I'm going to show you all day. What she said was, love is ... and then a quote. Well, that is, I hope that's a reference to the old one-panel comic strips from the 1960s and 70s they had this little naked boy and this little naked girl, and it would say, love is, and then some caption, and never having to say you're sorry or something like that. And they did tons and tons and hundreds of them. Well, she said, love is being fondled in the pink bowl of happiness. So I totally violated copyright, and I made my own little love is girl based on the design, the original design. That was the typeface that they would have at the top, and then some cute little thing. So here I am with my purple hair, although I'm a lot fatter than this little girl, and I'm fondling all y'all in my pink bowl of happiness. So forgive me for forgetting who it was who said this. If you see this, make a comment, because I wanted to remember who you were, because I thought that was so great. So anyway, yeah, I feel like I need to fondle another 50 people in the pink bowl of happiness. I just do. So I think I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to everybody who has subscribed to me up through today, and then kind of see what happens. I wish there were 72 hours in a day, so there would be more time for all of this. So anyway, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing is a question I've been thinking about. I keep seeing these videos. Rosie O'Kelly did one the other day about monetizing your channel and whether or not you should monetize your channel. You know, it's funny, I never really thought about it before. I'd never intended to monetize my channel. I don't think, you know, 300 or 3,000 for that matter subscribers are going to make any money. And I think the main reason I didn't monetize it is because I didn't want to invite a bunch of advertising that would pre-roll or roll inside my videos or whatever that would be distracting to the people who watch me. I didn't want to be distracting. I wanted to, you know, it's like, why add one more layer of something you have to click off of in order to see the video. And then what Rosie was saying was that Facebook, YouTube will often roll advertising whether you've monetized your channel or not. Now, since I don't do beauty vlogging and all of that, I'm probably not a real big draw for them to want to roll advertising in front of. So I guess my question is, what do you guys think about monetizing your channels? Do you have your channels monetized, and you know, why if you have and why if you haven't? You know, if you feel like sharing that with me, whatever. It's okay if you don't, but I just, you know, I'm just kind of throwing it out there because I don't know. I just don't quite know how I feel about it. Not that I couldn't use the cash. I mean, heck, if I were Graveyard Girl, yeah, absolutely, I would be monetized. But, you know, looking at other channels like mine and other people's level of subscription, I think I'm probably always going to be, you know, somewhere in the thousands, but probably in the low thousands. I don't think I'm going to be super popular making money on YouTube. I don't think that's going to happen. But monetizing my channel might be a smart idea, you know, notwithstanding that. So, okay, I shared Love Is and talked about monetization. And I think I'm going to cut this short just because I'm really blithering a lot tonight. I'm real tired. Tonight was a very hard night. My mom has gotten to the point where she thinks I'm lying to her when I tell her she's had, you know, pain pills. And it's very tough because she, you know, she can only have 2 every 6 hours of like extra strength Tylenol or whatever. She's so tiny, I don't want to overdose her, you know. And so it's getting harder and harder to manage that. So I will be very thankful when she does go into assisted living, and it is their responsibility to medicate her. Well, not to medicate her, but to facilitate her medications. I also like this place because their medication administration process is very transparent. So if I want to go and take a look and see what she's had that day, I can do that. They have punch cards, and since they run their own internal pharmacy, there's lots of checks and balances to make sure that the proper meds are going to the proper person at the proper time and all of that. So I feel pretty good about turning that over. I micromanage her. I micromanage you know, her food, her water intake, her meds, all of that. However, I'm discovering that you can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. And so, you know, cracking the whip over her to try to get her to drink water and to try to get her to go outside or to go shopping or to participate in her life is, it's really counterproductive because it sets up this really bad dynamic between the two of us. So, assisted living, like I said, is not going to come a day too soon. So anyway, I just want to talk about those things, a little bit of a ramble tonight, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.